No, I'm just kidding. I'm Eileen Kane. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If you like goofy content, you're in the right place. I am doing a little story time today, and I thought that I would let you guys know that I, in fact, have a product that I'm selling on Amazon. I started the Amazon selling venture probably, gosh, close to 3 to 4 years ago. I wanted to I always had an entrepreneurial spirit. I love doing things for myself, DIYing, decorating, makeup. Not that into hair, but I do love this tutorial that Shuerman did, and I copied it. This is the mermaid waves hair, and I do like that. But that's not the point. Notice I have a missing doorknob on my door. That's how we roll in this house. Yep. I'll fix that eventually. It's only been off for a couple years, but I'll fix it. That's how my life goes. I have a product on Amazon that I am very proud of. And speaking of Shuerman, she did a video on my makeup. Well, can't say that. She featured my makeup case on one of her videos, and I was so honored and so happy about, because I had pretty much given up hope on this Amazon selling thing. Let me back up a minute and let you guys know that I started this venture about, well, probably 4 years ago, that I wanted to do something for myself, and I wanted to make money. I wanted to, I always have this kind of like this entrepreneurial spirit, and I wanted to, I had big dreams. I had very big dreams, and I still do. I still claim that I will be a millionaire before I'm 60. And I'm almost there, so I gotta hurry up. Anyway, we won't talk about that. I bought a very expensive course on how to sell Amazon products, and it was a lot of work. I did a lot of studying. It was pretty much, I have twins, so my twin girls were little, probably 2 to 3 years old when I started studying, and I did so much research. I am a researcher. I love to get, I have ADHD, if you haven't noticed already, and I hyper focus on things. So when I find something that interests me, I hyper focus on it, and I am all about that. I live, eat, breathe it, sleep it. So what I did was studied for many hours at the night or weekends. I took this course. Again, it's a very expensive course. I am not saying don't take it, because it was well worth it. I still believe in it. Even though selling on Amazon today is not what it was a few years ago, even a couple years ago, even last year. It's varies so much. So I did all the steps, and I did all the links, and I did all the, we're talking hours and hours and hours. If anybody, if you guys are on social media, you know that behind the scenes, you have to link things to link things to link things to link things to connect things, and your Facebook and your Instagram and your YouTube and your everything, your PayPal and your business and your Amazon links is all connected, and your information is out there, and it's supposed to be secure, but it is not always. I started selling my makeup case, which is right here, and I'll show you guys in a minute, but started selling it, and I got off to a good start. I had friends and family, that obviously liked my product, and of course they wanted to support me, and started getting orders here and there. But the problem was that in order to really get into the algorithms of Amazon, without getting into all the specifics, you have to pay for ad campaigns to rank yourself. And you have to be ranked, everybody knows, so high to be seen. And that way you get more and more sales, and it just continues like that. You rank and you get good reviews, so you rank higher, and you get more sales, and so you get up higher, and that's how you get your exposure. And it was becoming very expensive. Let alone I had already put money into the course and into the product itself. The manufacturer is from out of country, out of the USA. So there was shipping costs. My husband and I had a landscaping and lawn care business as well. That started not doing very well. There was a lot of things behind that, but my husband started having a lot of health issues, and that was very hard to manage both at the same time. Without getting into a lot of specifics, we were struggling, and it was hard, and I even had to borrow money to get the very last stage of shipping to the warehouse in the United States for them to ship to Amazon. I even had to borrow money from a family member to get these here to the United States, and it was a very costly venture. Now, that said, that was my experience. That is not the typical experience on Amazon. Some have had a very hard time, and some have had a very easy time. They pick a hot product and with very, very low costs, and they just, they can take it. I started having a lot of issues in my other business, as I said, with lawn care landscaping. We had a lot of health issues in the family. We had some devastating things happen, and ended up having to close our lawn care landscaping company. In between all of the personal junk, COVID hit. So it was a really, really hard market to start selling this kind of product. This kind of product, which is a makeup case, this is very, it's more on the expensive side to buy and to have made. So it's not like, the average person thinks, oh, I'll, sell this comb on Amazon, and I'll buy it from China for 30 cents, and I'll sell these for $5, and I'll make such a killing on Amazon. Some products are like that, but this particular one was very close to my heart. I love makeup. I've always loved makeup. I wanted something that was real, heavy duty, sturdy, made well, and just I don't know, it's black, but it's just, to me, it's beautiful. I would have loved to do other colors. I think this would be amazing in white leather, other cut pink, maybe even like with pink flowers. I've seen some on Amazon for that, but truthfully, the markup is not great, combined with the Amazon selling fees. And I'm just being honest here for anyone who wants to sell on Amazon. I'm not discouraging you at all, but I'm trying to be honest, and anybody who wants any more information can certainly message me. I'm on Instagram, TikTok. or to put a comment below, and I'll try to be as honest as I can with what I know about Amazon. But and don't get me wrong, I am still selling on Amazon. I want to make that clear. I have a company that I founded called Kane Industries, Eileen Kane, and this is what I sell. It's a makeup case. It's for a travel, it's kind of like a travel organizer, but honestly, this is mine right here. Let me just show you this. I'm gonna try to it has a flap. This is made out of nylon, and it's water resistant, and it does zip all the way around. I'll show you that later. There's a flap here that Velcros. Let's see if I can open it with one hand. And it has pockets for all your brushes. I'm sure some of you have seen this on Amazon before or somewhere else. Like I said, Sam Shuerman featured it on her video. I sent her one and she loved it. And it has got a zipper here. I like to put one of my favorite palettes in there. And then trying to do this with one hand. And there is my makeup, some of the things I use every day. These compartments, let me get a new one so it's not full. Okay, so this is a brand new one. The two zippers here, so it zips all the way around. It's got a nice sturdy handle, so you can travel with it. This is the inside of it. These compartments are all movable, and you can customize it however you want. So if you want to take out this and put like large palettes in, put little doodads here and something else in the zipper pocket, however you like it. It can even come, let's take it all out. Everything can come out. You can just have a carry-all. But you can use this, and not just for makeup. It's not just for travel. I don't travel. I've used this one time when I traveled to see family out of state, but I use this every day as my makeup kind of kit, and everything is right here in front of me at my mirror. Everything that I use, my brushes, my everyday palettes. I use Anastasia's Soft Glam 2 for my eyes most of the days, and don't do, heavy makeup during the day, usually. Kevin Kwan Cheek palette, just everything fits in here, and it's so convenient to have everything right in front of you. But there are many uses for this. You can use it as a craft case, put your crafts in, a sewing kit, a first aid kit. You can put, organize these things and put cotton balls and band-aids and different size band-aids and whatever. A jewelry kit. My kids use this for their pretend jewelry. And they also have one for all their little Barbie accessories. You can use it for, I think I said jewelry. Oh, they have LOL dolls. Those little teeny things, the LOLs for, the girls or even boys. Like, what about Matchbox cars? Books could even fit in there with, there's plenty of room. Camping stuff. Fishing stuff. You could put fishing lures in there and whatever. I even used one out in my garage for my nails and all the little bits and pieces that I do use for DIY. So just to make a point that this case is very versatile, and I would love it if you find me on Amazon. And visit Kane Industries, or just put in makeup travel organizer bag, and that will pull it up. And about probably more than that, 50,000 other makeup bags. But of course, mine's the best one. And so I got totally sidetracked. I was telling you a story, and I do apologize because I have ADD and then my brain is everywhere. The thing that happened to me recently, so it was about, gosh, a year and a half ago, when we had to close my business and we had to, or my lawn care and landscaping business, and we were going through some really hard times. I have twins that are on the spectrum, and that's difficult by itself, but we had sickness, and COVID hit, and so many things happen all at once, as I'm sure a lot of you have had. And the thing though that got me was, had everything linked, and again, hours and hours and hours and hours spent on this, trying to get this business up and running. And my Facebook account got hacked, and they took over, because my Facebook account was set up as a business account. They hacked the business account that is linked to business marketplace, Facebook business. They were able to get into that, and that was linked to my bank, and that was linked to Amazon, and that was linked to my Amazon or Instagram. So that, anybody who has had a identity theft, that is not fun, and it was horrible. I was charged a bunch of times. What they did was they hijacked my account, took out my name, Ekana Industries, and put in their name, and started selling their merchandise from my business account. So I was charged for a bunch of ads that I didn't take out, obviously. And thank God my bank, could recognize those charges, and they were all reversed. But it's just really scary to go through. I felt completely helpless and victimized, and it was a really scary thing. I didn't know, like, all my personal information, as much as you want to protect it, and I had protections in place. I had two-factor authenticate. Oh, can't talk. Now I'm not going to be able to say it. Authentication. There we go. Authentication. I had all that in place. I have a LifeLock in place to alert me. But even with all that in place, Facebook, and what someone told me was how these hackers do it sometimes. Actually, I think I read it online. They have a computer program that they will just use the name, and they will, this computer program just keeps randomizing passwords. Somehow they create their own password. They're able to get through that authentication process and put their own password in, and then you're done. You're just done. I tried forever to get my account back. Facebook, no help whatsoever. Hopefully I won't get banned over saying this, but they have no customer support. They have no help. You have to email, which you do not get any support or any answers for. It just goes around in circles. And you know what I'm talking about. Anybody who's had to do this, basically I had to put out there that my account, I had to make another Facebook account, which even took me a while to do because I was so scared to death of just even doing anything online anymore. I stopped doing Instagram, and I was posting every day. Now I'm a very small, teeny weeny YouTuber, Instagrammer, whatever, TikToker, very small. But this, I had decided I wanted to do this as my business. I want to be online. I want to do videos and make content, and I want to sell my products. And I mean, that's what I want to do to make a living. I was just crushed. It was crushing. I went into, of course, a, like kind of like a downward spiral. And I couldn't even, I was so scared to do anything. But anyway, I made another account and I said, this account, eCane Industries, has been hacked. This is not me. Please delete, your friendships from me, or delete this account from you. Don't have any connections with this account. So I had to make all my accounts everywhere else. I had to close. I put my Amazon seller account on pause because obviously the next thing would have been for them to hack into that. And if they found a way to hack into Amazon or Facebook, they're going to find a way to, it's only a matter of time before they got all my inventory on Amazon. So I was like, that's it. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. This is awful. I spent all these hours and hours and hours in time learning. And I mean, 8 hours a day. When I say hyper focus, it was when I dropped the kids off to school, I would get on the computer and that's all I would do. Pick them up from school. If, interact with them or whatever, and did dinner and all that, go right, put them to bed, go right back on the computer at night and just spend hours and hours and hours figuring things out, learning, posting. Anyway, long story short, I had all my Amazon, which was about half of my product. I have 500, started out with 500 cases. I had half at Amazon in their warehouse, ready to ship, of course. And then I have half at a holding facility. Had over 200 cases at the time shipped back to my house because I was scared to death of losing all that inventory. Not only my money, my time, my energy, everything I had went into this, but my family members' money who supported me and was so gracious enough to lend me money to have it shipped in the first place. I just felt awful. I felt, I can't even explain just the, yes, you feel like a failure. You feel like, God, what did I do to deserve this? I'm trying to be a good person all my life. And I do nothing but help people, and I try to be, I'm positive, and I have a good faith, and not that, but that stuff is important to me. And I believed in this product so much, and I still do. I believe in this product so much, and I just wanted to be able to share that with people and make people happy, and to have some, a little goodie bag that you can keep your stuff in. And anyway, I felt guilty. I felt like a failure. I felt like everything in my life just came crashing down on me. And it took me a long time to get over that. And to tell you the truth, up until recently, I was still not over it. Still, I did unpause my Amazon account, and I shipped like very, very little inventory so that I could have something there. But I was so scared of losing it again, and I was so scared of getting my identity stolen again that I stopped posting, I stopped making videos, and I stopped making Instagram. I did TikTok. That's kind of like my happy place is TikTok, and I do a lot of goofy stuff there. I like to, I have a background in drama, and I just love to be goofy and silly and make fun content over there on TikTok. So go over to TikTok and subscribe to me. But besides that, I was still not over this. And honestly, it wasn't until I was chatting back and forth with Sam, and I had this idea of, let me, if I'm not selling these things, I'm not really promoting this, let me just start. I gave some away for presents, and they make a really good gift, by the way, Christmas, Valentine's Day, birthdays. And I gave one to Sam, and I wanted to send her one. And so I got her P.O. box and everything. And I said, I sent her a little letter, which she probably thinks I'm a total creeper, but I just was like, you know what? You are a person who I can identify with so much. And I'm a lot older than her, but I feel like she's my friend. And that's just because she's so relatable, and she's so good-natured, and so down to earth. And she just tells you everything. She's an open book, just like I am. So anyway, I thought, I love this so much. I want to send her something. I want to just give her this and ask her honest opinion. Obviously, I couldn't pay her to promote this for me, and that's not what I wanted out of it. I truly just wanted her to have it and to see if I could brighten her day a little bit, and if she liked it. And all I wanted is for her honest opinion. That's really literally all I wanted, was her honest opinion on hey, what do you think of this product? Because, I'm trying to sell it, and I don't really know anymore. I had this happen, and I just don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if I want to keep doing this. I don't know if, I want to put myself out there anymore. And she came back, I don't know, a little while later, a couple weeks later. I didn't even message her, because I was even like, I don't want her to think that I am trying to, get something out of her, or I don't want her to think I'm, some creeper. Hey, take this and put it on your YouTube channel. It wasn't anything like that. It was just like I just wanted her, and I was kind of afraid, because maybe she would get it and she would think, okay, well, this is, just so basic. Or like, what if she didn't like it? What, black is not everyone's color. What if she doesn't like it? What if she doesn't like the color? What if she, I don't know, but she loved it. And I was just so excited and so happy that she loved it. And she was like, hey, I'm going to mention it in an Instagram story post. And I was like, I was blown away. I was like, no, you are not. You are not. No. Why? Like, I didn't ask you to do that. I don't want you to do that, but I do want you to do that. But that's amazing. And that, I was so blown away. Anyway, she posted it on an Instagram story, and I took a screenshot of it, and I will keep it forever. And then I was like, you're, amazing. Thank you so much. I am honored. And it gave me a little bit of hope. And I'm not gonna cry. It just let me know that there are people, real people in this world still, that will support you. And she doesn't even know me, but I call her my friend, because that to me is friendship. Real support. I've had friends in the past that don't, say they support you in everything you do, but they don't. And they would never, buy my book or buy something like this, because I don't know why. Because I guess they weren't really there with that support. But and I know I've said it before, I made an Instagram story thanking her personally, and I thanked her already, but it gave me the courage to put myself back out there. And I'm sorry this is a long video because it's a story time. At the same time, I wanted to feature my product and let you know that this is out there, but that really that one act of kindness sometimes is all it takes to get you out of your funk. And if you can do that for somebody, I just encourage you to do that. And I've been trying, which I typically try to do anyway. I try to be kind to people, but it's so important, especially nowadays. It's so important to be kind and to support each other as women, as fellow business owners, as and just give support to each other instead of tear each other down or comment just stupid, hateful things, or how just social media is just sometimes the bad side of social media is really bad. So all that to say, Sam Shuerman inspired me. She re-inspired me. So I'm putting myself back out there, and I'm going to make videos again. And I'm going to do this because I love to do it. And you know what? This is my business. This is what I want to do, and this is how I want to make money. So I would appreciate your support. If I haven't said it already, go over to Sam Shuerman's page, like her. She's a YouTuber and an Instagram, mostly on Instagram. She's active every day. YouTube. I don't think she likes TikTok, but I will finish by saying, and again, I apologize, this is a long video. Please hit subscribe if you can. This is my makeup case. This is mine. This is my makeup case. Ekane Industries, you can find it on Amazon, and I'll link it below. It's always linked below, but I hope you love it as much as I do. It has honestly been a journey and a mission of love and passion. And one day I hope to have many products for you. And with that said, I love you guys. Thank you for the support, and thank you for watching. See you.